What truly makes a man worthy of the title Man of the Year? Is it fame, strength, money, or is it the courage to choose empathy over ego, respect over control, and love over fear? That question sits at the heart of Man of the Year, a Nigerian romantic drama that blends boxing, trauma, love, and emotional healing into one surprisingly layered story. This is not just a love story, it's a reflection on masculinity, emotional damage, and what it means to be strong without being violent. As you read this review, I want you to ask yourself, if you were in their shoes, what would you choose? The Man Called Tiger. The movie opens by introducing us to Tiger, a gifted boxer on the verge of global recognition. Tiger is not just talented, he is exceptional. His fists carry promise, and his future is already being negotiated in boardrooms. An agency approaches him with a life-changing offer: representation for the upcoming Man of the Year boxing championship, complete with international endorsements and global exposure. This is the opportunity Tiger has worked his entire life for. But behind the muscles and medals lies a man deeply scarred. Tiger suffers from chronic insomnia, a subtle but powerful clue that his battles are not just in the ring. We later learn why. His childhood was shaped by an abusive father, a man who stripped him of confidence and constantly told him he would amount to nothing. That pain never left. It simply hardened into silence. And then there's love. Tiger is in a warm, affectionate relationship with his girlfriend. They dream aloud about the future, marriage, and family. For a brief moment, the film lets us believe that Tiger has already won, in life and in love. But life doesn't stay perfect for long. Enter Ada, the woman who questions everything. Tiger's new manager invites him home, where he meets Ada, the manager's daughter. Ada is intelligent, sharp-tongued, guarded, and unimpressed by celebrity status. She doesn't swoon over fame or muscles. In fact, she openly dismisses celebrities as overhyped. From their very first interaction, sparks fly. Not romantic sparks, but intellectual and emotional friction. Their conversations are tense, sarcastic, and layered with unspoken wounds. Ada has her own scars. She is engaged to Desola, a wealthy, influential man who invests heavily in her father's business. On the surface, Desola appears responsible and successful, but beneath that polished exterior lies something darker. Desola is controlling, emotionally abusive, and explosive. He shouts at Ada in public. He dismisses her voice. At one point, during a heated argument, he pushes her out of his car and leaves her stranded. And yet, Ada stays. Why? Because she believes this is normal. Because she has grown up watching her father cheat on her mother. Because she believes all men are the same, so she chooses the one with money and stability. Let that sink in. When friendship becomes a mirror. Tiger and Ada slowly grow closer, not through romance, but through shared pain. They discover they share the same birthday. They both have tattoos symbolizing strength and survival. They both come from broken emotional backgrounds. Tiger begins to see Ada for who she truly is, a woman surviving in a world that constantly tells her to shrink. Ada, in turn, sees a version of masculinity she has never encountered, a man who listens, apologizes, and respects boundaries. When Tiger crosses a line by physically restraining her during an emotional moment, he does something Desola never does. He apologizes. He acknowledges that consent matters. That moment alone separates Tiger from every man Ada has ever known. Still, Ada resists. She insists she loves Desola. She insists he will change. But deep down, she knows the truth. And Tiger knows it too. A story about choice, not perfection. One of the strongest themes in Man of the Year is that love does not fix broken people. Healing does. Tiger is not perfect. He is emotionally guarded, he avoids commitment, he hides behind humor, but he is actively trying to be better. DeSola, on the other hand, refuses accountability. He believes women should be submissive. He sees control as love. He sees obedience as respect. The contrast between both men is intentional and powerful. The film doesn't scream its message. It lets the audience feel it. The ring and the real battle. As the boxing championship approaches, Tiger's physical training intensifies, but the real fight is internal. Will he allow his past to define him? Will Ada continue to excuse abuse because it feels familiar? Will strength finally be redefined? The title, Man of the Year, stops being about boxing and becomes about character. Because the greatest fight isn't in the ring, it's in choosing who you become when no one is watching. Final thoughts. Man of the Year is not just a movie, it's a conversation starter. It challenges toxic masculinity, normalized abuse, emotional silence in men, the idea that love must hurt to be real. Maurice Sam delivers a layered performance that balances toughness with vulnerability. Sarian Martin brings depth, pain, and realism to Ada, making her one of the most emotionally relatable female characters in recent Nollywood dramas. This movie asks you to reflect. Would you stay in a relationship that slowly breaks you? Would you choose comfort over healing? What truly makes a man worthy of honor? This review is for commentary and entertainment purposes only. Disclaimer: Maurice Sam TV. Over to you. What did Man of the Year mean to you? Did you see yourself in Tiger? Or in Ada? Or maybe even in DeSola? Drop your thoughts in the comments down below. Let's talk about it, respectfully and honestly. Support the channel. If you enjoyed this review, please check out my channel, Flicks and Feels, where we break down movies with heart, depth, and real conversations. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Because movies are better when we feel them together.